You have to speak it into existence. Right now, I think, is such an important time to take advantage of how powerful you are. And to also just right now, in this moment, with me, bring into awareness how you've been conditioned to think that you're anything other than incredibly powerful. If you know that you're an infinite being having a human experience, that you come from this infinite potential, then why is it so hard to get what you want? Why has it been perceived to be so hard to get what you want? It's not. And I was just on my walk here with Arlo, and this is where I used to live, actually. It's in California. Maybe you can see the ocean over there. It's like the most beautiful, magical walk, and I'll be honest with you guys, I am not having a hard time because that's not what I want to speak into existence, but a lot is waking up inside of me about how much I love it here and how this feels like home. And that's not to say that I don't love Italy and that I don't love traveling, and I'm not ready to come back yet. Also, look how cute these rocks are. People just paint these rocks and then leave them there. I'm trying to keep this sweater on my bud. But a lot is stirring up in me, and I know it's all meant to be exactly how it is right now. I meant to feel these intense feelings of like love and gratitude, and that urgency. I don't know if urgency is the right word, but that reminder that time, perceived time, is limited, and so that also makes me really love it here even more. It reminds me that, I'm leaving in a few days. I'm leaving California in a few days, and to really soak up everything, every second, every color, everything that I'm looking at, every bird, every noise, every glimpse of the ocean, which there are many. And so I'm really just taking it in. And I'm also curious, Arlo, I'll put the face thing on. He doesn't like the face thing because it makes him not pull. Everyone thinks it's a harness, or a muzzle, but it's just so that he doesn't pull. Even though he worked with a trainer for a very long time, he likes to test boundaries. And that's what I love about him too, is he is my child. He's a mirror of me. So that brings me to how this topic today came about. So Arlo and I are walking, and I'm just reflecting on, number one, being here in California and how much I love it, and how I want to start maybe prioritizing coming back more, maybe for 3 months at a time, something like that. I don't know. I know when I get to Italy, I'll have a better understanding of what that will look like and how I want to arrange that. And what comes into play with that is that I also have all these animals in Italy now. If you don't know, I'm living on a horse farm and animal sanctuary in Italy. I was traveling by van. I still live in my van. The van's still not driving, but actually my friend is working on it. A friend that I've never met, but he's a volunteer that's coming. Arlo, will you sit? Sit. Okay, good boy. We'll just stand here. So we have all these animals in Italy. We also have, no, sit and wait, a puppy coming, most likely. We're pretty positive that the mama is pregnant, and that means a big commitment. Puppies are a commitment. This breed is a commitment, and it's something that I feel really called to, having that kind of breed with me, having a protector, a guardian with me. But what do you think about it, huh? Do you want a brother? Do you? What do you think this means? Are you saying yes or no? I don't know. I'm gonna continue to lean into it, but I was just speaking with Aslan. So Aslan is my soon-to-be second child. I mean, at this point I have many children, but second dog. Third dog if you count Zima. You guys, the list is growing. And Arlo is covered in stickies. We're gonna have to peel those out in a little bit. Anyway, I was speaking with Aslan, and I was saying, I honor the creature that you are coming to Earth to be. I'm so excited to meet you, and I choose that you come to Earth knowing like exactly what it is that, not knowing, how did I say this? I was saying I'm excited to meet you and to honor you for why you're coming to Earth. I know that we're meant to meet each other in the way that we're meant to meet each other, and that you will protect us. I choose that you never inflict any harm on anyone unless my life is actually in danger. My safety or Arlo's safety is actually in danger. This breed is a guardian. Like I said, this is the job of the dog. And sharing my life online, traveling alone, like it's really so beneficial to have a guardian with you. Arlo is a guardian in many ways, but not necessarily that way. And I love this breed. I know both the parents. And so I was saying that is my request. My job to you is to show you the boundaries, to show you the guidelines. And then I want you to run with those. I already feel, I know Aslan is a very Christian-based character in Narnia, and that's not necessarily my value system, but the way that I feel about Aslan and what he relates to within our human material that we often follow is that love and acceptance and guidance and protection and wisdom. And so my job is what I'm telling him and speaking into existence is to trust that he's coming to Earth with that wisdom that is necessary for Earth, for my life, for the farm. Like if it didn't work out with me and this dog, then he'll stay on the farm and he'll have a forever home guarding the farm and being loved there. But, you know, for some reason I feel like we're meant to have a second dog with us. And then that plays into, you know, I don't know how that will work with traveling and coming back and forth from the United States more often. And then I get in my head. And so that's when we need to learn to lean into our own wisdom. I'm sorry, buddy. We're going to get all those spikies out of your fur soon. And people are coming. But we're going to finish this video here. Arlo, sit. Sit, sit, sit. Sit. Thank you. Sit on the painted rocks. So, in that, I can speak into existence. Everything's going to happen the way that it's meant to. Right now, I'm confused, but that's the point. Confusion allows us to start wondering, to start thinking. And if we think about like the material of Abraham Hicks, however you feel about it, when you learn what you don't want, you automatically learn what you do want. And so everything that you want is already created out there by experiencing contrast. And so I'm going to wait for these people to pass us. So yeah, pretty much when you speak into existence, well, we'll start with what we were just on. When you experience what you don't want, you automatically create what you do want. And so in that, we have everything already available to us. When I was really starting to like learn about that concept and feel into it and feel where I resonate with it, it felt so true to me and my being and my existence, is that everything that's meant for us in this human experience and all the further experiences attached with our karma is already created. And all you have to do in order to get in alignment with that in the best way that is more desired is to follow the joy and follow the curiosity. And so rather than saying, Arlo, come on, babe, we will pick this out soon. Let's just get off the spiky trail. We got the zoomies. Oh no, don't go in more spikies. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh, can you imagine 2 of these? But I know Aslan's going to be so different. Arlo's job is to bring the vibes, to bring the joy, to bring all the laughter, to literally be like my walking crystal. Who's also very strong, Arlo. Come on. And so we speak into existence what we want. We don't speak into existence thinking that we know what we want, because the mind can be so easily relax, my dude, convinced that it wants something that's not actually true, right? From programming and from everything that we see on the media and that we're taught in school. My dude, do you want the face thing? Do you want the face thing? I bet you don't. Come on. Come on. the zoomies. Okay, come on. You have to be a good example for your brother. So instead, we speak into existence. I choose whatever's in alignment with my soul. I choose whatever is for my highest good, for the highest good of all, which is the same thing. And I let go of attachment of how things are gonna work. I let go of attachment of thinking I need to figure it out, that I need to have a plan. The 5-year plan. It's always been so silly to me. I'm like, how am I supposed to know the 5-year plan? I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. Life can change in a second. I've experienced it. I love it like that. And some people thrive with a 5-year plan. We're all here for a different reason, a very important reason. And if you're here right now, oh my gosh, Arlo, stop. Come on. Then you're probably on this earth to help with this mass waking up, with this collective consciousness shift, with this new earth energy. And that just starts with you. You don't have to go save the world tomorrow. You just have to find it within your own self to wake up, to start remembering your potential, to start remembering how infinite you are, how you can get everything that you want easily. Arlo, stop pulling, please. And this isn't really like the prettiest background. There's all that dead bush. So, speak into existence. What is it that you want? Not what you think you want. You want fulfillment. You want joy. You want ease. You want abundance, health, happiness, love. As I'm speaking to Aslan right now, I'm saying, I trust that whatever's meant to happen with you will. I trust that we'll be in each other's lives for the right amount of time, in the right fashion, in the right location on this planet. I let go of how that's going to work. I let go of any fear. I let go of any, overwhelm about the outcome. And aside from Aslan, I let go of the stress and the worry and the attachment of how and where I'm meant to be and spend most of my time. I know that all these spikes of love and joy and, just feeling at home in so many places it's happening for a reason. I had a friend on the farm recently who explained this to me really nicely. Is just that maybe you're meant to, have locations all over the world. You want to do these retreat centers. You want to, have all these different bases, experience all these different cultures. Like part of me, keeps asking myself, if I were to just get a home here, if I were to move in back to my old house where I'm staying right now, would I be happy? Would I be happy with the experience that I had traveling throughout Europe over the last year? Yes, I'm sure I would, but after a month, maybe, I would start to feel that longing. I would start to feel like, I'm not done. And so that makes me realize it's not meant to be one place, not yet at least, not in this season of life. Maybe eventually that will feel right. But if I were to just chase that initial feeling and to not listen, to not accept, to not trust that I'll be guided there, then I would make decisions of impulse that take me away from what's truly meant for me. There's a time to choose and there's a time to flow. And so right now I know I'm meant to flow. I know I'm meant to be shown and to experience more. And as you experience more, you get more perspective. As you experience more of what you do and don't want, you create more within the quantum field and the vortex of what's meant for you. And all you got to do is follow the joy and follow the curiosity. And so when I get back to Europe, my job is to just follow the joy and follow the curiosity, and to not get caught up in anything that is not that. To not get caught up in anything that feels, like a distraction, whether it's, social settings or politics within interpersonal relationships, or, you know, work dynamics, or, you know, anything. Or the fear of the van not working. It's like, I want it to work. I want to go to Norway. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Portugal. It's just trusting that everything is happening the way that it's meant to. I know that the van breaking down twice now in Italy, and also in 3 different countries, it has been happening to direct me to where I'm meant to be. I'm on the farm right now for a reason, and I trust that and I feel that. And so I speak into existence now with you as the witness. It's very powerful to have others witness with you that I choose to be guided to exactly where my soul wants to be. I choose to let go of anything that's not serving me for the highest good. I choose that every animal, every person, every experience, every opportunity that is for my highest good will come to me in divine timing. I let go of attachment of when and where and how that is. I allow myself to be the experiencer, to be the witnesser, to be the awareness of this human experience. I choose to build and build and build momentum towards the life that is most in alignment with my highest potential and abundance and love and joy and health. And thank you, and so it is. And so if you choose that as well, you can go ahead and choose that with me. And I am going to put the facing on my child, because he has been having quite the ride. He knows when I'm recording, and so he goes a little extra crazy because he's like, haha, both of her hands are taken. Arlo, sit. Thank you, baby. You want to say goodbye to our friends? So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. If you don't know what to say, you can say hello to me, Arlo. And what is that? Oh, that's my hand. LOL. And if you want to sign up for any of Mom's programs, she has 21 days to know your divine guidance and 21 days to rewire your mind. And you can work one-on-one with her. So those will all be linked below. Thank you so much for being here, for being a part of this journey. So much is gonna happen soon, and I just am so excited. I can't even try to figure it out with my mind because nothing makes sense, but I know it's all leading me to where I'm meant to be, where you're meant to be. So let's enjoy this ride. I will see you guys tomorrow.